Sydney at the moment, getting ready for the big Winks final race this time next week. So, second quarter, round 2 action, TSL, North Launceston 4-2-26 lead, Clarence 2-1-13, Alex Lee gets another hit out, down to Avent, playing a little bit more midfield time this year, taken the way there by Clarence by Keegan Wiley. Outside the step, here's Sharon Egger, had a great breakout season last year as a senior footballer for North Launceston via Devonport. He looks in and finds Ponting, so Ponting up the railway wing side of the ground. There's no one there at the moment, but getting the ball is Elmer. He comes back inboard by hands. Alex Lee, the ruckman, back to Ponting, who followed up. He goes short, looking for his teammate there. Over in front of the scoreboard, he butters up again. Ponting goes in, and the umpire's going to circle and say, give it to me, right in front of the scoreboard here at UTAS Stadium. And North Launceston, they were looking there, that was Wadley that he was looking for before. Carlton Wadley couldn't take the mark. So the umpire balls it up. Bailey and Lee, good at ground level. Getting in there as well as Clint Riley. Clarence over to Brady Jones, the old firm, and the ball goes out of bounds again. In front of the Ticketmaster scoreboard here, North Launceston 4-2-26, Clarence 2-1-13.
1 minute and 10 seconds gone. That's the boundary thrown on the far side. What's the end of that race now, Macca?
Oh, thanks, Dave.
Alex Lee in there, he's been great today, winning the hit-outs. Short distance kick into the pocket. Ben Simpson's there, knocked out by Jason Bailey. In fact, it was off Jason Bailey's foot, free kick. Simpson shorts the ball, and the mark's taken, maybe within range. I think that's Liam Davies.
Impressive player from Launceston.
Yep, the number 13 over there. He fancies himself. He's going to be kicking from outside 50, set shot, 45-degree angle, right-hand side. Liam Davies, and he comes, he gets around a bit of extra distance, keeps it low, but he pulls it near side, one behind. North Launceston 4-3-27, Clarence 2-1-13.
The old firm wins at Randwick, Gallic Chieftain.
There we go, good odds.
Bet responsibly.
Lauderdale 31, Launceston 20, so the Blues are hanging in there at Lauderdale. Goal to Mitch Thorpe, it's his second. Long kick in. Chambers is there. Might have got a hand in the back of his opponent. Taken by Banks. Little handball to Jackson. Tackle well by Egger. Two Northwest Coast boys go at it. Jackson releases the ball. Not to advantage. And he goes again though. Ethan Jackson. And it's going to be a ball up. So Ethan Jackson, Blair Reebok, too old now for overage Mariners?
Well, they're in the squad, but they can only play 5 overages in the game. So they've sort of got 5 last week, 5 this week. It's just hard to play the 19-year-olds. You know, it depends where they are on the draft radar. You know, someone like Nick Baker's probably going to play all year.
Ponting kicks inside the centre square. Player probably could have gone hard at it there. Comes out towards Carlton Wadley, good first quarter. Spews out to Connie Young. Paddles it to an opponent though. On his hands and knees was Blair Rubok, who we were just talking about. And it's going to be another ball up. So a bit of scrambling start second quarter. Macca.
I think they'll get a game at some stage, especially Jackson, especially if you show some form here at Clarence. It's going to be a free kick. It's going to be Webley taking it over to Cox. Terrific player he's been over the years for Clarence is Jake Cox. Here's Rubok. So the youngsters, it'll take a while to settle into the Clarence way of play, but Rubok is lively forward. Goes down, there's a big pack of players. Coming down the front there is Chambers. Snaps it across, looking for the full forward, the youngster. Taken there, Jackson follows up, it's going to be taken away by Connie Young. Young takes his time, squares it up, goes out to Liam Davies. Pressure on, he has time to get the handball away. Simpson, look away, handball, clever. Tapping it on, here Connie Young's on, decide not to go there. Good, Jackie Rushton taken front on in the tackle there by James Holmes. It's going to be a free kick, Jack Rushton, out of wing.
Game on Lauderdale, it's only 5 points of difference now. Lauderdale 31, Launceston 26.
North Launceston 4-3-27, 14-point lead here at UTAS Stadium. Rushton, oh, it's an awkward kick. Puts his teammate Davies under pressure, but he has enough time to react. Goes long and strong, looking for big, short, strongly, but it's well cut off there by Clarence in Preshaw. Preshaw, he has his teammate here in Penrite. He's lively. He's Penrite. He's got Chambers forward. Can't find him. He's beset upon there by the North Launceston defender in Fooney's Chambers. And it's going to be a freak. It's going to be a ball up 30 metres out directly in front. Another Launceston goal, Mitch Thorpe.
Yep. I think that might put them in front. I don't know if they updated the scoreboard there, but
it's the old Mitch Thorpe round the corner snap.
Hit 3. As Lee gets the knock away towards the boundary line. In pursuit there's Fletcher Bennett. He's caught. Ball spills out of bounds. Great to see those young blokes there, Preshaw and Penwright.
Yeah, my word.
Penwright's kicked a goal in that first quarter.
They don't make it easy for us though, because they look very much alike, and one's wearing 55, the other one's wearing 56.
They're alphabetical order too, Macca, so remember that one. Penwright, Preshaw, 55, 56.
One P and PE and PR, Dave.
That's right.
Jeepers, that's hard.
Boundary throw in. Wade Wall on the ground, haven't seen much of him. Comes out to Cox-Goodger, land ball away to Davies. Nicely to Ponting, by hand to Bennett. They're linking up well here, although Events under pressure from the last handball. Releases to Bennett, back to Ponting. They're off half back. Up here towards Russian, but a good mark is taken by Oscar Paprotny. Paprotny, short kick to Jones. 2 kicks out from goal, left hand side of Utah Stadium. The Roos kicking towards the town end of the ground. Free is Webley, he wants to switch. Jones thinking about it. He goes inside instead, gives it low towards Chambers. Cut off though by Donnelly.
He was never going to get that ball to Webley, he was 7 metres away.
Mark, no, yes, taken by Tom Foon, younger brother of Jay. Late inclusion last week for Jordan Tepper. Tom Foon, dangerous down in Richter Solder. Blues lead by 2 points at Lauderdale, keep an eye on that. Richter Solder switches back inside defensive 50 to Fletcher Bennett. So Bennett has Ponting wide, he'll go there now, and Ponting has options ahead of him, including Davies. He goes shorter, spots up Event. He goes inside, and a nice mark there to Braden Van Buren, the boy from Devonport.
Yeah, good size Van Buren, come off the bench there before. Eager, he looks for his former teammate, and Eager can't find him. Clarence held the ball up centre wing, just North Launceston side. You're listening to City Park Radio Sport here, 103.7, 96.5. Dave Gruber on the stacks, Maxie Walker, special comments, Dave Moore and I'm Matthew McGee. We're joining you for all the TSL action. What do you spotted, Dave?
I just don't forget to mention Duncan on the boundary.
Yeah, Duncan on the boundary. My word. Part of the coverage, giving out tips as we go.
Is it Mowbray tonight too, Dunk?
Yeah, Gallup meeting there tonight.
Yep.
Got responsibility, of course. Clarence, inside 50. He's one of the youngsters. Up he goes. Penwright can't take it. Brady Jones comes through. Puts the elbow up. Says, don't argue with me. Ethan Jackson at the fall of the ball. But it's taken by Foon. Over the top, he's Young. Lockie. By hand in front of Richter Solder. Can't get it. Back to Foon. Over the top, Jackie Rushton. They're running fast. Those little legs they pump. And it goes out of bounds in front of him and his opponent for Clarence and Chris Neal.
One thing you can say about Jack Rushton is he doesn't get a lot of the ball, but by geez, he's a pest, isn't he?
Pressure acts. They call them pressure acts these days, don't they? Boundary throw in, right in front of us.
Play on him.
There's Lee. It's the tap out towards Tepper. Another knock on. Trying to find a vent. Oh, that was a strong tackle there by Ponting. You can hear that in our foot right. You can't see the player who's got tackled. He's been bingo for holding the ball. It's Keegan Wiley with 2 number 7s. Josh Ponting now. He's looking to launch an attack. He's going to go down the line. You're looking for low. Nice fly. Didn't take the mark. Falls to the front of the pack. Tackled there was Clint Riley. So, also lifted the intensity. It's a bit like the first quarter, Max. We didn't see a score for 10 minutes. We're nearly 10 minutes into this quarter. No goals as yet.
No, exactly, Dave. It's not a high-scoring game so far. I'm more interested in this helicopter over the back practicing its taking off and landing. I think it's been up and down a dozen times in 3 minutes.
Someone's training there. Launceston 5-3-33, Lauderdale 5-2-32. Blues may cause an upset today. That would be a huge one if they did. Here comes Ponting now. Release handball to Egger. He took his eye off the ball and dropped it. And he was set upon now by lots of tacklers. Umpire comes in, folds his arm, says I'll pull it up. And I'll give it over to Macca. There's North Launceston 4-3-27, lead Clarence 2-1-13.
Of course, Josh Ponting, a Alistair Lynch medalist since we last met, boys. Won it there after the grand final. What a player he was last year, Josh Ponting. Went under the radar a bit, but the umpires didn't miss him. And it's going to be a ball up here just inside North Launceston's forward line.
Possession there to Tepper. Quite a few today.
Yeah, he's living up to the TSL standard. Left foot up. It's pretty fit. Ball up, low. This is Wall. Comes down in front of Cox-Goodger. Haven't seen much of Bradley Cox-Goodger today yet, which is a good sign for North Launceston, as there are a couple of goals in front.
Where do you put Cox-Goodger now in their group? Like, he doesn't have that explosive push away and gain 3 or 4 metres on people.
Looks like he's just going to be playing that forward line role, and we've seen him kick lots of goals. As long as the midfield's got the depth, then sitting inside 50 is going to be pretty dangerous come the middle of the year. Cox gets the resultant free kick from the free kick advantage. Coming up here now and finding the ball is Preshaw. Inside 50 was going to be a turnover, going to go to Richter Solder. He's racking up across half back. Is Richter Solder.
Another goal to Fort Macca.
Oh,
39 plays 32.
Geez, couldn't catch it cold last week. Thought couldn't get near it. And today, the Lauderdale Oval, Bristow in the midfield might be putting it down his throat. Fletcher Bennett takes 2 bounces, gives it over to the other youngster there, Connie Young, comes back in ball to Vatepa. He waits for it, probably should have gone. Brady Jones chips it over the top to Cox. They've still got good players at nearly 50. He looked at wheel and go, and there was a North Launceston player right there, but then he did wheel and go in the end, and he finds Jackson inside 50 for Clarence. So Clarence, inside 50s for the quarter. It's Clarence 7, North Launceston 2, so they need to score, otherwise it's going to be like the first quarter, where inside 50s don't result in goals.
Such a key player, isn't he, Jake Cox?
Oh, geez, he's been a good player. Just such a good... Who can forget those goals he kicked in that preliminary final that day, Dave? Unbelievable. Ethan Jackson leans back and hangs on, and he's kicked it. A good goal to the former Booney and Launceston player Ethan Jackson, and he gets his first for the day. And that's Clarence's third. So they're 3-1-19. It's an entertaining game, Max, when the ball gets out in the open because they're moving. It's just got to get out of those clinches. North Launceston lead though 4-3-27.
It is, Macca. It's when it's in tight, it's just very congested footy at the moment.
Yeah.
But as soon as the team breaks away from that stoppage, they're all moving the ball pretty spectacularly today.
Yeah, look, I did my normal grading, Dave, here, A's and B's like I did last week, and you got Brady Jones, Ryan Bailey, Jake Cox, probably the really only A graders in the current side. Whereas you look at North Launceston, you got Ponting and Whitford and Avent and Jay Foon even. They've got plenty there, but Clarence doing well at the moment.
Brady Jones, one of those A graders, fumbles a bit and releases it now to Ponting. Lee, bad kick, just goes up in the air, goes sideways. Sets a task there for his teammates. Here's Jack Rushton at the fall. Gets away, gets a handball. Does well in the end. Back now to Connie Young. Leans back a little kick towards attacking 50. Mark dropped there by the Bombers. Taken away by Harper. His handball over here towards Banks. This way, that way. Banks on the far side. Kicks aimlessly. Van Buren can't pick it up. He shepherds the ball over the boundary line. Throw in. An AFL score from your second match if you...
I'll get one there for
you. One for what?
It was
the Swans.
12-point lead to the Swans.
And what stage of the game are we?
25-minute mark, second quarter, Marvel Stadium.
Bounty throw in. Alex Lee gets it to Tepper. Gets it on to Ponting, who picks it up. Little handball back to Lee. Has support from Whitford. Big guns there from North combining. And kick goes to Cody Lowe. He marks on the wing. It's a long way out. Only a couple of inside 50 so far this quarter for the Bombers. Lowe keeps it low. And it's a lovely mark taken in defence there by Bailey. His handball's a poor one. Wiley to Neeld. Timmy Castle's involved as well. Player over the ball. Releases now. That was Keegan Wiley. And Jordan Tepper calls for holding the ball, but the umpire will come in. Ball it up about 35 metres out from North's goal. Hit outs 11-4. Still Alex Lee's way. He looks fit this year and for a big season. Lowe goes up unopposed but can't get the knock away. Handball from Chambers. No one in particular. Here's Tepper to Egger. Inside 50. Cox Goodger up against the couple. Wrestles them out of the way. Mark though is taken. Not paid. Must have been some other hands in there. Coming out there was Elmer. He's arguing the toss with the umpire. But the umpire said, no, I'm going to toss it up. 8 points the difference. Lowe wins the tap out. In there is Rushton. A lot of players in the contest. Comes up now as Tim Castle gets a short kick out to Chambers, who marks right half back. Gabe Chambers, stalwart for the Clarence Football Club, goes short to his good mate in Timmy Castle. Still on defence at 50. He looks inside as Tim Castle. He's going to go that way. He's got a long option. Could be cut off. Nearly cut off by Lowe. He gets a hand in. Now it's a contest. He goes in high though on number 47 there for Clarence. That's Adrian Butterworth, who's a debutant this afternoon, and Butterworth will have a relieving free kick from the back pocket.
And Butterworth in the long sleeves. Oh, it's an up and under kick, but he finally finds his opponent, his teammate there in Buchner. Coming back from the knee full, Buchner, former Tassie under 18. Looks long and strong. Looks for Jackson. He's got 2 to beat. He's not going to do so because Whitford gets there first. But he falls over and Jackson goes into the back. Dave Moore says, now he says holding the footy. It's neither, the umpire says, and it's a ball up.
The reason I said that, I thought it was a push in the back initially. I thought, well, it's not.
It's not, it's holding the footy. The umpire kept the whistle in his pocket and didn't want to blow it. Lee, another tap down. Didn't go far this time though. Well done. Back of the pack. Riley will look to go onto the left. Goes the right, looking inside 50, but Richter Salter's been pretty good down there. Doesn't take this one though. Here's Foon. That's Jay Foon. Goes by hand out wide to Whitford on the wing. Because we've seen Whitford out on that wing a lot, and he goes to Ponting. Over the years, Whitford, he made that railway wing his own when he is there. When Tom Couch was coaching, yes, Foz?
Blues are still in front, 40 to 32.
40 to 32.
That's the Launceston, that is.
And mark at the back by Butterworth. Umpire says play on, you took a step. Looks over to Chambers. Coming back, Buchner too slow. Riley set upon there by Simpson. The umpire circles and says give it to me. Right on centre wing. 16 minutes gone now. North Launceston 4-3-27 lead Clarence 3-1-19. So centre wing. It's a real arm wrestle at the moment. North Launceston started slow, but then they kicked 4 in a row, and since then it's dried up. Both ways. Rushton, quick kick forward and finds Butterworth again. So Butterworth, umpire. What's happened here? The other umpire's played a free kick. I think it's going to go North Launceston's way. So it was about 150 metres behind play against Brady Jones, I think. So undisciplined there by the leader. And it's going to be a free kick to Wadley, who's now going to take the kick. He'll kick from about 60 out. So not in scoring territory, thankfully, for Clarence. Wadley plays on, goes by hand, out of side, comes over the top again. Here's Lockie Young, looks to snap it into the square, low fights. He can't get it through, tap through there. Clarence by Jason Bailey. So Clarence were away then, and it was a turnover by the free kick. And Jake Cox is going to take the kick in. Clarence, they trail by 9 points. You're going to listen to Dave Moore on City Park Radio.
Just a 1 goal since quarter time. Beautiful kick into Jackson. He's got Jones in support. He gave himself those. Jackson kicks inside 50. Here's a chance now for Preshaw. He takes the mark. Might be too far out to score. He plays on. Left, right, back to the right. Kicks into the goal square. Lovely kick to Chambers. And that was a calm head there by Oliver Preshaw on debut. He saw Chambers ahead of him and delivered it with precision. And Chambers now just 10 metres out, slightly left of centre back.
What a kick out there, Jake Cox.
Yep.
Took that extra yard out of the square that he's allowed to do, and basically 2 kicks, and now they're going to kick a goal.
Chambers puts the margin back to just 3 points. 4-4-28. Clarence 4-1-25. Coast to coast stuff by the Roos, Maxie Walker.
Yeah, it certainly was, Dave. One thing I've noticed, like, I don't think local competitions and games we've been watching here have adjusted to be able to use that extra 5 or 10 metres at the goal square to their advantage. Yep. Nearly 5/7. How's that for a margin?
Otherwise known as 10/14.
Yes. Very rarely do you see them running out of the square and gaining that bit of extra advantage.
Well, it means that it means that
kick
the
over
kicking,
the line.
Yeah, it goes inside the centre square, doesn't it? Usually. And Ethan Jackson played on quickly and got the ball to the youngster in Preshaw, who found Chambers. So ball up.
It's game on, mate.
My word, it's game on. Exciting at the moment. 4-4 North Launceston lead Clarence 4-1. 19 minutes gone, second quarter. TSL round 2. Low up in the ruck against Wall. One of those new players back at the club here. Ponting gets it forward, only goes as far as Webley, the coach. Webley over the top. Clarence Penwright playing on the wing. Got some skill. Finds Cox. He reaches. He can't get it. He's butted up here now by Clarence there, and Jacob Smith misses the handball, going to Penwright. Doesn't want to go out though, Jake Cox does so. Takes it out right in front of us here in the commentary position. Duncan Dornoff's tips about to go, the Tasmanian Lady Pluck at Caulfield. Let's hope for my family's sake that they can eat their dinner tonight, Duncan. Otherwise I'll come looking for you. No pressure. Now we throw in right in front of us. Low, Wall, Riley, fumbles. Rushton picks it up, tries to barge through the little red nut, and he's beset upon by the 2 Clarence players in Wall and Riley. So really interesting stage of the game, a big 10 minutes coming up. I can't see a team breaking away at this stage. Wall tapped on, Taking the ball there, could have been a push in the back to Liam Davies. Now he's just sitting there as he's set upon by the Clarence player and Jared Harper. Right on centre wing, 20 minutes gone. It's North Launceston by 3 points.
Going to Tim Bristow at Lauderdale. 7-5, 47 Launceston. Lauderdale 5-2, 32. Big quarter for the Blues. Here's Ponting. Handball's now here towards Van Buren with the beard. Kicks up towards half forward looking for Tepper, who's on a lead. He doesn't break stride. Great kick, Van Buren. Has he paid the mark? He is, or the push in the back. Tepper wants to play on. He pushes his opponent off. Now he does. He wheels and goes. 55 out. Tepper towards the goal. Squid. This might go over the top. It does. That hits the post. To the base of the post.
Is that about sideways?
It did indeed.
Here goes Lady Clark. Hit the lead with 200 to go.
We'll keep an eye on that one as Weberley will take the kick out. Behind North Launceston, they still haven't kicked the goal this quarter. 4-5-29. Clarence 4-1-25.
Holds on and wins. Good work, Duncan Dornock. Work responsibly.
Duncan paying the big bucks to be on the boundary. Not as out it comes. Wade Wall off hands. Taken there for North Launceston by Aaron Victor Solder. Handball now towards Cox Goodger to Davies on the boundary. Davies left foot. Near side. One behind. 4-6-30. Clarence 4-1-25. What was it, quarter time, Macca? Did you write that?
Yeah, it was 4-2-26 North Launceston. Clarence 2-1-13. So 2 goals to 3 points this quarter Clarence's way.
Long kick in. Chance for Clarence now. Good play there from Harper, I think it is on the far side. Handball back to Neil. In fact, it was Chambers to Neil. Chambers butters up. Goes between his legs. In comes Lockie Young. Nearly deliberate, but no, it stays in play. Short little kick. The back pocket. James Holmes has been quiet. Takes the mark. He's had a big couple of years as James Holmes for Clarence in that back line. Short kick to Neil. In fact, it was out of bounds on the full.
Game's really going in waves at the moment, isn't it? Like Clarence had control for 5 or 10 minutes. Now North Launceston with the inside 50s have evened them up. It's 8 North Launceston, Clarence 9.
There's been an overrule there, Macca. It was initially called out of bounds on the full. And the field umpires come in, I think, and overruled. So it's a boundary throw in. Probably a better result in some ways for North Launceston. So they'll get a look at goal here if someone can grab hold of it. Tackle laid there by Elmer. Brady James sensible to Wall. Walls kicks a poor one. Jack Rushton short kicks a good one. And Ben Elmer comes out and takes the mark. He's kicked 2 already today. And nice vision there from Rushton. It was a poor kick out of defence by Wade Wall. Aimless. Fell in the lap of Rushton, who spotted up Elmer, who's 30 out right of centre.
Maxie, as you know, that quick kick out of defence, I mean, you're under pressure, has to go wider, doesn't it? It's got to be right towards that boundary line. It's just inside centre corridor too much.
Yep. If you leave it in the middle, it just opens up for things like this to happen here, Macca.
Ben Elmer for his third. 23 minutes gone. Umpire moves a fair bit, but he's going to say it's a goal. 3 goals to Ben Elmer. And that's a crucial goal for North Launceston, close to half time. They move to 5-5-35. Clarence 4-1-25.
I remember him as a real string bean as a kid, Ben Elmer. He played some pretty good footy, I think, at Launceston as a junior, then came across to North. Kicked a goal down here in the pocket in a was a D-League or even under-18 grand final. It was an absolute ripper.
Yep, remember that one.
And he's gone to Rochalee, played against some bigger bodies there. He's put on a bit of size, a bit of strength, and he's come back and he's kicked 3 goals in the first half.
2 quick goals to Lauderdale. They still trail by 3 points close on half time. So
really good footy, isn't there, in the TSL?
2 good contests, yep. Glenorchy, North Hobart tonight, under lights. Glenorchy wearing the old Newtown Guernsey.
Yeah, did you see that?
Yep.
See the old school photo they had set up? They had the ties on over the top of the collars, and it was a ripper.
Macca?
Yeah, centre ball up. Alex Lee down to Cox Goodger. Not many touches at the moment, Cox Goodger. He's got Riley on him, that's why. He's the tagger to come, and it's a nice kick though this time. And he finds Carlton Wadley. So Wadley, one of those ones we mentioned before. A couple of years of experience now at North Launceston. Pops it up, looking there for Lowe. He can't take it, down the fall of the back. Here's Butterworth. Oh, good tackle, good forward line pressure. You're going to get another crack at it here through Lowe. Looks to tap it on. Off the ground, Lockie Young, striker style, Launceston Lightning under 12s. And he goes wide, a bit like the young fellas did today. And it's a point. North Launceston, 5-6-36, lead Clarence 4-1-25. Dave Moore.
Late in second quarter, East Coast 9-1-55, St Pat's 8-5-53.
Good game. St Pat's old boys won by 230 points last week. So a bit bigger tussle today against the premiers in the Bay Boys down at St Helens. Kick out Clarence to about 55 metres out here, broadcast wing, and it's a ball up. Plenty of ball up, plenty of stoppages today, but as soon as it gets out, the ball does tend to go on a really fast track here at Utah Stadium. These players are just so lucky to have these AFL level grounds to play on. Cox-Goodger, up and under, and out of bounds on the full. There's not many leagues around Australia where boys get to play on, AFL standard grounds week in, week out. Very lucky here in the state of Tasmania, Dave.
We are indeed, and Lauderdale lining up to hit the front, and I think they have.
That's Proprotny there, kicks the ball, and he finds Chris Neild. And Neild, playing a little bit more backline today, finds Jackson, slow play, they're looking for the half-time siren. Clarence, he goes out wide and long, out to the railway wing side of the ground, he finds his coach in Webley. That's shoulder strapped, he's had a few injuries over the years, Webley, since coming back from Richmond. Would have been a push in the back there to Clarence. That's Samuel Banks, one of the youngsters. Simpson, another youngster, looking to get a game in the Tassie Devils under 18s. Finds Avent. Jackie Avent, renowned for that back pocket role, playing a lot more midfield time today. He can't find Wadley, but he gets it back. Wadley been good today. All goes out towards the boundary line, but it's well taken by James Holmes. So Holmes, right in the back pocket, he turns it over, and it goes as far as Jackie Avent. Back inboard to Cox-Goodger, he'll look left side, looks for Lowe up forward, ball goes long and deep to Lowe, sets himself, maybe a little bit of breeze there at the moment. Lowe claims the mark after it definitely come off Clarence' hands. Tried to ping the umpire there, the umpire wasn't up for it. Clarence, North Launceston, 20 metres out from their goal, and it's going to be a ball up. So, there'll only be a few minutes left, Max. If North Lonnie can get another one here, could be a real positive for them going into half time.
It would, and there's the value of Rushton. It was two.
Here we go. So there's half time. North Launceston 5-6-36. They lead Clarence 4-1-25. An entertaining game. There hasn't been a lot of goals kicked, but when the ball has gone from end to end, lots of stoppages. So 11 points in front. Dave Moore, the goal kickers. For North Launceston, it's been 3 to Ben Elmer and 2 to Taylor Whitford. So there's their 5. And for Clarence, 1 to Ethan Jackson, 1 to Gabe Chambers, 1 to Blair Rubach, and 1 to Tyler Penwright.
Let's just give you a chance to finish. You're about to make a point there as a siren.
I was just pointing out the value of young Jack Rushton there. Like, it was a 2v1 contest in the square, deep. He was up against 2 quality strong defenders, and he still made contact with the ball to bring it to ground. And like, he's only 4'3" himself, so that's what he's in the team for, to make sure that he contests every opportunity and he brings guys into it, because he just continually harasses and harasses.
Clarence 2 goals to 1 in that second quarter, but they trail at half time, 5-6-30.